So my ongoing Coinbase hack saga, what happened afterwards? Well, I did contact Coinbase, filed a police report with local law enforcement, probably going to file one with the FBI as well. Cybercrime, crypto crime, maybe they're interested in that stuff right now. Um, I don't really know if they'll really take it. And if they contact Coinbase, then obviously Coinbase has to work with them. But the problem is they take time. That stuff takes time to do and it takes time to process. And by that time, the transaction will have settled. And Coinbase needs to flag this transaction right away as a fraudulent transaction and freeze the fraudulent bank account that it's transferring to. So let's see what Coinbase said. Well, let's look at Coinbase's response to this. It says, thanks for patience while we investigated your case. Our records show that on May 26, 2024, your account was accessed from a computer, PC, web, and IP address 131.93.104.109. By the way, that's not my current IP address, obviously. That was never really my IP address. The unauthorized activity you've reported may be initiated by a third party, who has access to your device, email, password, two-step verification, which they don't have. Otherwise, they would have transferred the coins instead of transferred to their bank account. Remember, the bank funds don't go through until Friday, but they didn't say they were going to flag the transfer as a fraudulent account, even though I've proven that it's a fraudulent account. So those are all the transfers that were initialized right there. Like I said, I still have coins elsewhere, not on this device though. Basically, keep in mind the account holder is responsible for security, which is true. But the thing is, they know now that that transfer is a fraudulent transfer, and that account, that the bank account that it transferred to, is a fraudulent bank account, probably a mule account. But regardless if it is or not, they should take some action at least to inform the bank that that's a fraudulent account. If you experience any unauthorized transactions, please immediately report this activity to all applicable law enforcement agencies in your jurisdiction. So I have filed a police report. I probably will file an FBI report, although I don't really know if this case qualifies. But this hacker is probably still active. I also have, the Twitter messages that he sent me, and I know what the piece of malware was. I also have a fraudulent bank account. And since my account is locked, he can't remove that bank account from my Coinbase account. So basically, yeah, I've actually just reformatted my computer and did a fresh Windows reinstall and all that other stuff. Turned off remote access, scanned with Norton and every other antivirus thing that I've known of. And I don't really care about restoring access to my account. But all they really told me was basically the information I told them in the first place. And they've actually done pretty much nothing. They said after we investigated, they haven't really investigated at all. They basically just regurgitated the information that I gave them. So I do have a Twitter thread tweeting them about this. I would appreciate it if you retweeted it and tagged them in it as well. That would be great. Also, like I said, I'm probably going to report this to the FBI. I have reported to local law enforcement, and we'll see what comes out of it. Yeah, kind of really disappointed in them. I thought they actually cared about fraud prevention, but I guess they don't. They need to flag, when you prove that it's a fraudulent transaction, they need to be able to flag it right away and flag the bank account it's actually coming to so those funds can be frozen and reversed. That's the whole point of Swift transactions being slow, so something can be done about it if there is indeed fraud. And the thing is, remember, I reported this about 3 hours after the transfer was made. And you do have the bank account number, so you should be able to flag it as fraudulent and while we investigate. So that's the least that Coinbase should do. I'm not asking them for a reimbursement because my computer got commandeered, so they don't have to reimburse me, but I want them to flag the transaction as fraudulent. I'm going to get local authorities to actually contact them, obviously. But the problem with that is, like I said, it takes time, and by that time, it might be too late. So not the best way in dealing with this stuff. Swift transfers take several days, and the whole point of it taking several days is and the Swift transfers are actually reversible as well. The whole point of that is to actually be able to accommodate things like this. And I know that people have actually reversed Swift transfer before. They've gotten accounts frozen before, and they've actually worked this out. So I don't really know what's going to happen. I'm just hoping for the best, basically, at this point. I did reformat my computer, scan with like every antivirus thing that I could scan with, completely factory reset it. After that, breach changed all my passwords. So should be fine now, because I doubt it was like a UEFI type of thing, because it didn't really update any of my firmware. It's just like I think it was like Agent Tesla hack, and that can easily be removed with a factory reset. So the thing is, yeah, like Coinbase is very, very disappointing in their actions. Or, if they can, I would change my mind if they just completely, just alerted the other side that it was a fraudulent transaction. I don't really know how long the local police report stuff is going to take. And I'm not really sure if the FBI will even look at it, because it is a very small amount of money compared to what they usually handle. But maybe they are interested in cybercrime. So let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell notifications button. I'll be continuing to make content. And check out my fishing channel as well. So I will see you guys later.